Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Calm Cascade Mindfulness Meditation session. Today's meditation is a very powerful one. It gently guides our mind to quieten and get into a stage of deep relaxation. All you need to do is to follow the instructions as I guide you through the 4 stages of the meditation. Total time that we will take is about 40 minutes. So please ensure that you are in a space where you are not disturbed so that you can derive maximum benefit out of this meditation. Keep your phones on silent mode or aeroplane mode. You can do this sitting or lying down. Uh, Either is fine. In case you are sitting, please keep your back and neck in a straight line, straight but not stiff, chin parallel to the ground, palms on your lap or by your side, facing upwards. Gently close your eyes. And let us begin by observing our mind. At this stage, we will be just observing the thoughts that are passing through our mind. There is no need to control the thoughts, change the thoughts, wish why it is there or not there. Just observe them like we watch a movie. We will do this for about 2 to 3 minutes, just observing thoughts as they arise and pass without feeling any need to control or change them. Continue to breathe. I will be timing each stage and guiding you through it. It is perfectly fine if you drift off to sleep during the meditation. It's a sign of your mind relaxing. As your mind starts to settle, we will now move towards paying attention to our breath. Now for next 2 to 3 minutes, we will be breathing deeply. Inhale smoothly to a gentle count of 4, 5, or 6, whatever feel comfortable to you. And exhale smoothly to 5, 6, or 7. Find a pace that feels effortless. If you feel comfortable, you may gently increase the count up to 8 to 10, but only if it is strain free. Continue to breathe, filling your lungs completely and exhaling fully. Longer, smoother exhales signal safety to the nervous system, lowering stress reactivity. We are training our body to become calm. We are training our mind to become peaceful. Peace of mind is real wealth. A calm, clear mind reduces wasted energy spent fighting distractions and reactivity. Continue to breathe. That freed energy becomes attention that you can invest in deep work, better relationships, good health, and confident decisions. With an uncluttered mind, manifestation becomes practical reality. When the mind is chaotic, even small tasks feel like struggle. When it's clear, the same tasks feel effortless. Continue to breathe. Now we shift our attention to the area at the entrance of the nostrils. And become aware of every breath that is coming in and every breath that is moving out. Natural breath, normal breath as it is. Allow the breathing to happen naturally as it takes place by itself. There is no need to try to change the breath. Simply follow the breath as it comes in and as it goes out. If it is long, it is long. If it is short, it is short. Passing through left nostril, passing through right nostril, or through both the nostrils. Just remain aware, do nothing. If you find that your mind has wandered away, gently bring the attention back to breathing. Wandering of the mind is not a problem or mistake. It is its nature. Every time our mind wanders away, we identify which object appeared, what drew our attention, what is it? Was it a thought or sound or an emotion? We silently identify the object. If sound. If emotions appeared, we silently say emotions. After identifying the object, we do not engage with it or analyze it. We just let go of the object and bring our attention back to breathing. Every time we breathe in, know that you are breathing in. Every time you breathe out, be aware that you are breathing out. Continue to breathe. With our attention refined and steady, we now widen our awareness to our body. As you breathe, observe how your lungs expand and contract as you breathe out. Also observe how your stomach expands on an inhale and relaxes on the exhale. Observe how your stomach expands when you breathe in and relaxes and contracts when you breathe out. When we blow air into a balloon, it expands. And when we let the air out, it contracts. Similarly, our stomach expands when we breathe in and relaxes as we exhale. Continue to breathe. Become aware of the sounds around you. Gradually begin to shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. If you're distracted by the sounds in the room, simply notice this and bring your focus back to your breathing. Now, slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing sensations in your feet. The sensation could be a tingling sensation, throbbing sensation, or the touch of your socks, shoes, floor, or bed. The sensation could be a feeling of cold or warm. You might want to wiggle your toes a little. Continue to observe. Perhaps you don't feel anything at all. That is fine too. Just allow yourself to feel the sensation of not feeling anything. Continue to breathe. When you are ready, move your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. If your mind begins to wander, during this exercise. Gently notice this without judgment and bring your mind back to noticing the sensations in your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, don't judge this. Simply notice it. Observe how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change, moment to moment. Notice how no sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment just as they are. Breathe in, breathe out. On the next out breath, move to the sensations in your lower back and pelvis, softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid back and upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of the sensations in the muscle, temperature, or points of contact with furniture or the bed. With each out breath, you may let go of the tension you are carrying. Continue to breathe. Now, very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps you notice the feeling of clothing, the process of digestion, or the belly rising or falling with each breath. If you notice opinions arising about these areas, gently let these go and return to noticing sensations. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to the chest and heart region. Notice your heartbeat. Observe how the chest rises during the inhale and how the chest falls during the exhale. Let go of any judgments that may arise. On the next out breath, shift the focus to your hands and fingertips. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensations in your hands. On the next out breath, shift the focus and bring your awareness up into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring here. You might notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm. There is no need to judge this. As you exhale, you may experience the arm soften and release tension. Continue to breathe and shift focus to the neck, shoulder, and throat region. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. It could be tightness, rigidity, or anything else. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. Let go of the thoughts or stories you're telling yourself about this area. As you breathe, feel the tension rolling off your shoulders. On the next out breath, shift your focus and direct your attention to the scalp, head, and face. Observe all of the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. Continue to breathe. Now let your attention expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through your bodies. As we come to the end of this practice, ask yourself, what is it that truly matters for you in the coming week? Let one meaningful intention arise. A relationship to pursue, a project to advance, a health choice to honor, or anything else. Now visualize one small, concrete action that you will take that moves the intention forward. Simply affirm to yourself with a calm, clear mind, I choose the next right action. I am moving steadily in the direction of my goals. Results and success follow easily. Continue to breathe. As you become fully alert and awake, gently open your eyes and return your attention to the present moment. You may consider setting an intention that this practice of being mindful will help you and everyone you come in contact with. Thank you for practicing mindfulness with me. You may choose to keep your eyes closed for a couple of seconds more. And then gently open your eyes and your camera and share with us how the calm cascade meditation felt for you. Thank you.
Ashish, I slept while doing the meditation and the mind was very relaxed. Nothing came in my mind. So body was relaxed and mind was relaxed.
And how are you feeling now, Ruchi?
Much better,
Okay.
lighter mode.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruchi. Yes, Ashok, you would like to share?
Yes, good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Yeah, as Ruchiji said, it was very relaxing. So when initially I registered impulsively and later I regretted that it is my office hour, so I cannot join. So I messaged Vaishnavi ji also that I cannot join, but somehow I wanted to attend this session. I had this deep desire, so I attended and I really am happy. I find myself fortunate to attend this session. So the problems I encountered are I was little sleepy, just 10% sleepy, but I was alert. Actually I was very surprised and excited throughout the practice because I read a book called Mind Magic written by Professor James Doty, a psychology professor at Stanford.
Okay.
So yes, sir. Stanford CCARE, sir, Center for Compassion and Altruism Research Center.
Okay.
So he wrote a book called Mind Magic, and the subtitle is The Neuroscience Behind Manifestation and Neuroscience Behind Manifestation and How It Will Change Everything in Your Life. That is the subtitle, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Because his name was James Doty, so I could imagine some James Bond wearing our traditional dhoti. So that's how
Yeah,
I remember his name also.
very
So
nice.
in the book also he gives ample number of exercise, almost some 12 to 15 exercises, which are all mindfulness exercises, sir. So whatever instructions you have been deliberately giving at a slower pace, all the instructions step by step, he also asks us to first relax and focus our attention on the various exactly in the same sequence as you have said. So he asks us to focus on different body parts. And I was excited. Oh yeah, I'm getting this Stanford stuff now free of cost. So how come I be so fortunate to get this Stanford stuff free of cost? I don't know. Yeah. So really, sir, people pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to attend such wonderful sessions there. But I'm really fortunate that I got this chance. And in future also, sir, if you need any assistance in your mindfulness exercises or other stuff, please consider me as a volunteer because through volunteering, I could closely observe your work and I could ingrain these practices into my own life. So now, even though I have read that book, it is a very recent book, sir. It has been published less than 1 year.
Okay, okay.
Mm. Less than 1 year. But even though I read it was just an information which sat in my brain. I did
Yeah,
nothing with that.
yeah, yeah.
But in your session, that information it was practically implemented and I could experience it myself. So knowledge without that implementation is just wasted. So in order to implement it practically and in order to enjoy the fruits for myself and my family and families, extended families all around me, so I consider that volunteering for you, contributing some 2 hours or 4 hours or 10 hours of time, assisting you would be a great deal to be much closer to you and to participate in these activities, sir. Please consider my volunteering appeal, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashok, for sharing that.
Yes,
Truly
yes, sir.
appreciate that. And definitely we'll be in touch with you. And we'll explore how can you volunteer for the
Yes, sir.
living. Yes.
Uh, Thank you, sir. Thank you for this wonderful session, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashok. And what I'll request you is both Ruchi and Ashok, if you can share about your experience in the mindful living group, it will help other people also to pick up the practice of mindfulness.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure, Ashish.
Anything you would like to ask before we close the session? Any question you may have?
While we sleep, while doing the meditation,
It is
what
because
happened?
your mind relaxes, then it goes off into sleep. All right.
Sir,
Thank you. Thank
I
you
have
very much.
one doubt, sir.
Yes. Yes.
So actually, many times, even though you are constantly asking us to come back, but still the mind is wandering, and uh, I think practice only is the answer, sir. I'm asking you the question as well as the answer also.
No, it happens, sometimes when we are thinking, we are speaking and thinking at the same time. And you're very right. This takes a lot of practice. And this is our intention to help you practice with sessions like these, which are practical, as you mentioned. So as you practice, you will find that your mind stabilizes. So,
Okay, sir.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Ashok. Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Have a wonderful weekend and a great week ahead.